Welcome everyone to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. I am Brian, of course. Today you're going to join me for a brand new NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack. And not the wrapper, the actual box of 2 figures. Yeah. So today's 2-pack comes from NECA Toys. And I bought this, of course, in Big Bang Comics. I ordered it last week when I travelled up there. And it arrived today. It is the Rat King versus Vernon 2-pack. The minute I saw this was announced, I had to have it. The Rat King was one of my favourite villains from, I think it was season 1 of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, they were known as here. But still, I always thought he was pretty cool, even though I'm not a fan of rats, being honest. I don't know who is, really. Except the Rat King, he's a fan of rats. But yeah, I really was looking forward to this one. And as you can see, it looks really, really cool. I love the artwork on the front, as always. Brings you straight back to that show. And I don't think it's been bettered, to be honest. Despite the Nickelodeon one being quite good, it was still not as good as the original in my eyes. On the top, as usual, you've got the Turtles logo. On the side, on one side, you've got the Rat King. On the other side, you've got Vernon, who is a snivelling coward of a cameraman and editor or whatever he was. On the back, it says, after being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze. Yeah, it's not a bio about the characters. It's mainly just a bio about the Turtles themselves, as we've read before. On the back, collect them all. I can't wait for Android Krang. The Rock Soldiers, Zarex and Zork, Splinter and Baxter, and Roadkill, Rodney, and the Triceraton. So they're all pretty cool 2-packs too. But we're concentrating on this one for today. So let's get them out of the box. And remember, it's NECA, so be extra careful. So here is Vernon and the Rat King out of the box. And I have to say, I've messed around with these a lot. And they're really, really good. There's, I know these are probably, it's dangerous even saying it, famous last words, but these are excellent figures. They're very sturdy as well. The head isn't fully back on there for Vernon because I was messing around with these other pieces. But Vernon looks really, really well. I'm very happy with him. He does have plenty of articulation. As I said, the head is not fully back on. So yeah, nice little pop there. Vernon is back on. You get plenty of articulation with the head. As you can see, very nice and loose. The arms, they go full circle out. Go this far out. Again, there's always a bit of paint chip at these elbow joints on these TMNT figures. That worries me, like tiny little dots. Same on a lot of I hear the Defenders of the Earth are balls for doing it as well. But yeah, you get a double jointed elbow here. You get movement at the wrist and movement at the forearm. You get a twist there. Get some up and down movement in the torso a little bit, not much. You get a full swivel at the hips. Legs go out this far. I wouldn't stretch too far like that. They go up this far and back that far. You get a double jointed knee. Goes up that far. I twist so you don't have to. Legs do go out like that as well. Up and down. And an ankle rocker too. So that is Vernon. Really, really impressive figure. Now the best part of him is yet to come. He does come with a Channel 6 news camera. Very similar to, or the same as the one that April comes with as well. He does come with 3 different hands. 1 pointing hand and 2 like waving hands. And the coolest part of this figure is he comes with his mutated like rat version as well. So you can take off the hands. And he comes with 2 wolf hand or rat hands as well. Let's do that now. Now you have to be careful when you're doing this, because sometimes the head will pop off as well, off the neck. So like it's simple enough, just pop it back on. And then pop this on. And just like that, you've now got a rat version of Vernon, and he looks really, really cool. If you know the storyline, you know why he does that. But I think it's class. You do get some articulation at the jaw, very little I will say, but other than that, he looks great. Even the hair. Put a guitar in his hand, I think, for some reason. I think he would look awesome. So that's Vernon, right? Let's go on to the Rat King. Let's go through these accessories first. He comes with a pointing hand, a holding hand, 2 holding hands. He does come with a canister of mutagen, like some of the other figures too. And he comes with 3 different rats. Now these can all be sat on his shoulder, I think, some way. Like there is a ring here, so you can put it on his hands, and same there. What I think of as the music, 3 blind mice. He does come with his rat flute as well, which you can tuck into his belt right there, which works great. And he does come with his bandolier of 3 different cans, and he just looks so toon accurate. I'm so happy I have him. He was one of my favourite villains in the cartoon. I just thought he was neat, as Marge would say. Again, articulation. He's got plenty at the head, lots of movement. Shoulders go all the way around, out that far. You do have double joint at the elbow. You have a bicep swivel also. Hands go around. You have articulation at the chest, a diaphragm joint as they call that. But this time you get no articulation at the waist. Legs go out that far. You do get a double jointed knee. One articulates more than the other for some reason. But the Rat King, yeah, is really incredible. I'm very, very happy with this figure. He can hold the canister. These are more grabby hands. But yeah, these guys are excellent. I've had these a while and forgot to review them. So if the early part of this review was a bit weird, that would be why. So guys, let me know what you think of the TMNT NECA figures. They are absolutely hammering into the obscure characters now at the moment. Will I be getting them going forward? I don't know, because I think I'm pretty much done with my TMNT collection. Bar 1 or 2, like the Krang Android and Ace Duck. I'm going to have to get him because he was another favourite of mine. So yeah, guys, let us know what you think of my review in the comments below, and we will see you on the next one. Bye!